What's going on, y'all? Hope y'all doing good out there in old YouTube land. I'm going to put up some blinds today. Put some corn out. Had to come get my boots, saws, and all that good stuff. Got to swing by a local store up here, Green Acres. Pick up some corn and, little odds and ends. And then I got to go pick up a blind at Academy. I was supposed to bought one a couple weeks ago. I just didn't ever do it. Little money was tight. Y'all know how that is these days. Everything's expensive. But I had to come get my saw, boots, and I figured I'd bring y'all along with me, show y'all my setups and whatnot, what I got going on. Ain't much to it. I ain't got 1,000 acres of land to hunt. I'm basically hunting urban, well, I guess you could say rural areas. It's not really urban hunting, but I'm only hunting a couple acres here and there behind people's houses. I've killed a couple pretty good deer. Let's see, get my gloves. I've killed a pretty good 9-pointer and an 8-pointer the past 2 years hunting these little spots. They hold deer, man. These little areas, you don't need a lot of land to kill deer, especially big bucks. They love those little spots behind people's houses and stuff. They get in there and hide, and they don't ever leave. They stay right in there and do their thing. But anyways, I figured there I go with but anyways again. I figured I'd bring y'all along. Get out of the sun. Bring y'all along and show y'all what I got going on. I'm probably going to video putting the blind up and all that stuff too, so have some content. But I'll catch y'all when we get there, and let's roll. What's going on, y'all? We finally here. I ended up having to go to Dunham's cause Academy didn't have what I was looking for. We finally here though. Get this down. I ended up getting the Muddy Executioner 3-person. That way I can draw my bow real easy. It's already getting hot out here. I should have left earlier this morning, but I didn't make it. I'll show you what I got set up here. Everything I'm hunting, it's basically just an overgrown horse pasture, and they tend to bed down there on the back side and come through here. I've got a persimmon tree right here. Got my little rubbing post right here. As you can see, there's been a couple deer that's rubbed it a little bit. I got some pictures of some does coming in here as well. But it's kind of like a community rub, I guess you could say. I seen it on Midwest Whitetails, and I was like, that's pretty neat right there. I'm gonna make me one, and dang if they don't use it. I've never seen that before. Here's my my lucky buck hole right here. They started working on it a little bit. They tore it up, but they ain't hitting it as hard as they was back in the summer. I had another one. Oh no, that was at the other spot. I had another hole where they just completely dug it out. But this is my setup. I'll do it from this side so you can kind of see what I got. My blinds are gonna be back over here in the shadows. And they come through this hole right here. That persimmon tree is loaded. I don't know if y'all can see them on it or not, but the ground underneath it is it's tore all up. The does are coming in here every day. And I had a huge 9-pointer in here last year, and he disappeared right at muzzleloader. The week before muzzleloader, he come in here 3 days in a row, and then he just disappeared. I mean, he was huge. I'll try to share a picture if I still got it, but I don't think nobody killed him, because if they did, I would have probably known about it, because like I say, he was big. Let me show you what I got here as far as my blind setup. I'll be setting, my blind's gonna be right over there behind those yellow flowers right there, back in the woods, and I'm gonna put my corn right out in here. I'm gonna move it a little closer I'm probably gonna bow hunt all year anyways. I'll move my corn right here about 20 yards from the blind, and this tree's probably, I don't know, 30 yards. So, like I say, it's loaded. They are crushing them too. They're just now really turning good. We got a few on the ground. Yeah, they dropping. You can see where they broke the limbs off in here trying to get them off. They've ate the limbs off of some of these pieces, knocking them on the ground. I guess that's what they're doing anyways. They come through this opening right here. Like I said, this is all growed up horse pasture, and it's woven wire all the way around it. So these deer bed down in this field back in here, and it's surrounded by hardwoods. So they can get in this woven wire, and really can't nothing mess with them, because they can jump the fence, but like coyotes and stuff can't. So they get in there and chill out. And put me some old some mineral stuff on that stump here in a little bit. Get over here and get this thing tore apart. There's the old Tactacam, baby. I'll never buy another camera. Those cameras are the best I've ever used anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back over in here in that hole. Yeah, I got the 3-person executioner, so it'll make it easier to draw my bow in there. Cause it's a lot of times like the 2-person, you'll hit your arm on it or whatever. You really ain't got enough room to draw the bow back. And I got a bunch of leftover brush here. I'm gonna put around the blind and kind of brush it in, as you could say. Let me get this thing out the box. I'm excited to see it go up. I hope I got enough room cleared over here for it. Hurry up and get this in, put some corn out, and head to another spot. And all I gotta do down there is just put up some blind material and some corn, and that's it. Let me get this camera set up. It's getting hot. I need to hurry up. What the heck is that? Dang horsefly. Always something wanting to bite you. Pretty good spot. I see a lot of deer in here. You wouldn't think so because it's so small. Hope I got enough room to pull this out in here. Might have to go get the saw. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get it anyways. I should have done this, but been procrastinating. Then I had my mama passed away, so it kind of took it out of me there for a little bit, but trying to get back going, and you know, day by day. There's the stakes. Let's take a look at these directions first before I go popping it up wrong. Left my hammer in the truck. Alright, so it's just like any other normal blind. Find the center. Finally. That thing was kicking my butt right there. All right. Dang, I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. Get out here and see what it looks like. Sit back here in the corner. It's smoking, y'all. I don't know if I could bow hunt right now. I bet you it's 90 some degrees in this jug already. Let's go out here and get this corn put out. Get up out of here. Got about another 30-minute drive to my other spot. Oh man. Might throw some more brush on it. Get out here where you can see it from where I'm gonna be, where my corn's gonna be at, what a Diaz is gonna be. Once I got that door shut, you won't be able to see up in there really. You really can't even tell it's there. You can see a little shyness, a little shiny going on, but I'll fix that here in a minute. Whew, I'm out of breath. You gotta put the work in. You want to kill big bucks, you gotta put the work in. Need to make sure what my distances are. $14 yards right there. So my corner probably is a little closer than what I thought. I thought it was about 30 yards. Yeah, it's 20 yards. I thought it was farther than that. So I guess I just keep my corn right here. I guess it is. I thought it was farther. What about the old buck? That's it. Big buck down, baby. Maybe. Put some old stump liquor out. It's pretty good stuff. My other spot, they got a stump to all the crap. Just bring it and put it, find you a little stump. I mean, I put it on the ground before and it works just like that. I guess a stump holds it where they can get to it better. Just pour it all over it. It's like molasses. Save some from my other spot. Old stump liquor. Smells good, boy. All right, y'all, that's it on this spot. I'm gonna get all my stuff up and take the drive to the next spot, and I'll get back with y'all when I get there. I ain't got much to do there, just put out corn and put up a little, basically a backdrop so the deer can't see me through the blind, but I'll get back with y'all here in a minute. Well, we're at the second spot. In typical fashion, I recorded going down there and showing from my spot from down there up here. But I'm in a little ticket booth. Like I said, I'm behind people's houses, so there's a house right here not 30 yards. Well, maybe 60. And it's a little rural area. The deer, it's like a little funnel behind the houses. They come through here, and I'll go back down there and redo it again. But I was up here and I was putting my, these are window curtains. I bought them to kind of give me a backdrop, because the deer, when they're looking up here, I just knew they'd pick me off through this. I knew they'd see me move once I got up and tried to draw my bow and whatnot. Usually muzzleloader hunt out of here. I'm right down here across this little yard right here. That's where I usually got my corn pile at. But I got it up close this year because I'm probably going to just bow hunt. Dang mosquitoes is eating me alive. And I'm just adding a little curtain right here to give me a backdrop. I guess that'll be good. I'll go down here and see what it looks like facing up this way. I forgot to show you what I did up there from the view from down here. So as you can see, I got the drapes up in there, so it's pretty dark in there. So they shouldn't be able to see me draw, because I was skylined right there. You could see me moving around up there. Looks pretty good though. I videoed putting out the corn and all the stump liquor and all that stuff, and I didn't have the audio on. That one a deer right there. Just while I'm out here, one was standing right there. Got a bunch of little does that stay here, but they are eating my corn up. This stuff got wet a couple months ago, so it started growing, but they've been in here digging it up, as you can see. Got my stump liquor on that log right there I just put out. I think mosquitoes is on me. Like I said, I'm hunting a residential area, and houses right behind me right there. I don't know, it might be 60 to 80 yards. It might be a little farther than that, but I mean, they're right there. You can see my truck right in the background. But I've killed 2 good bucks here the past 2 years, and I'm hoping to make it 3. I've got a nice buck on camera, but I don't think I'm gonna shoot him. He's wide, but he's got short tines. I'll try to pop a picture of him up right there. But that's it. I'm gonna get up out of here. I figured I'd bring y'all along and show y'all what I got going on, show you my little spots and whatnot. I ain't hunting much. It ain't this right here, ain't but maybe probably 4 acres altogether. It don't take much. Those big bucks, they love hiding in behind people's houses. The biggest deer I've ever killed, he was up here, and dude was weed eating up there in the yard while he come down through the woods. So if that tells you anything, they don't care. I mean, if I was hunting 1,000 acres, that'd probably be different, but around here they see people every day. As soon as I leave, I'm sure my camera will start going off, because them does are coming here and start eating. But I'm gonna get up out of here and head back toward the house, get this video loaded up. And y'all don't mind, hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all kill a big one. I'll catch y'all later.